It just popped into my head. It's probably irrelevant, but a lot of people said that the rollout of Cinco Hey, Spanish, I think I pronounced it incorrectly, but Cinco Hey um, could cause symptoms similar to the flu. Every time we severely alter the frequencies we're using, like there's some data that suggests that the rollout of radar caused a lot of people to get sick, and that would have been like this century. And then World War One, they were doing vaccines and shit as well during all this, right? Well, if you were sick and you were sentenced to a camp or something like that, all of a sudden you wouldn't be sick anymore because you wouldn't be telling nobody, right? Well, it just popped into my head. Like, if you didn't want nobody to talk about being sick because you were doing something and you didn't want any connection whatsoever to that, like, nobody's going around saying, I don't feel good. I don't think anybody's called in sick without having COVID, if you catch my drift. So nobody's even got the sniffles anymore. Like, I mean, if I woke up with a headache and couldn't breathe, there's a possibility I'd be either one, late, because I ain't fucking pushing my limits just so I can go make a buck for someone else. I'd take care of myself, have some good food, make sure I drink some stuff, like, feel good, try and see what happens in the afternoon, you know? But nowadays, you can't pull that shit. If you got a migraine in the morning or whatever, like, I mean, it's a symptom of COVID. So, um, like I said, if you wanted everybody to stop calling in sick and stop talking about, like, oh, you know what, I've been feeling the weird, right? We all talked about, oh yeah, well, I've had a stuffed up nose for the last 4 days too. I'm like, it's weird. And then go away, right? They don't want us talking about any symptoms we might have, so nobody's got any symptoms. Like, I mean, there was a few days there where my glands were fucking swollen and I had boogers in my nose. Is that it? Is that the extent of it?